See if you could find your seats. We're getting ready to start our Court of Honor. All right. Welcome everyone to Troop 103's Court of Honor. This evening we come together to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and accomplishments of our Scouts. It is also a special occasion as we honor 6 outstanding Scouts who have achieved the esteemed rank of Eagle. With great pride, I now officially call this Court of Honor to order. Senior Patrol Leader, please call your patrols forward.
Patrol leaders, please lead your patrols in. And if we can please fill up this front row of seats, please, before we go any further back.
Come on up, guys. Sit over here.
Please stand for the presentation of the colors. Color guard, forward march. Scout salute. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Color guard, post the colors. Can all Scouts join me in the Scout Oath and Law? On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Color guard, recover. You may be seated. I'd like to call upon our troop chaplain, Henry Wrinkle.
Scout is reverent. Dear Lord, thank you for this time to come together and to celebrate everybody's achievements and awards. In Jesus' name, pray. Amen.
Amen. All right, the awarding of rank advancement. Advancement is one of the 8 methods employed by the Boy Scouts of America to fulfill the 3 aims of scouting: character, citizenship, and fitness. To attain the highest rank in scouting, Eagle Scout, each Scout must dedicate considerable time and effort to mastering and demonstrating a variety of skills that will benefit them both in the outdoors and, more importantly, throughout their lives. As such, the occasion that honors these achievements should be truly memorable. Tonight, we will embark on the Eagle Trail as we celebrate the accomplishments of our fellow Scouts.
Throughout the year, we have the privilege of welcoming new Scouts to our troop. To become a Boy Scout and earn the Scout rank, a young person must learn the Boy Scout oath and law, as well as the Scout sign, salute, and handshake. We would like to take a moment to recognize the following Scouts who have joined our troop and earned the rank of Scout since our last Court of Honor. Will the following Scouts, along with their parents, please come forward? Desmond Crawford, Carter Hinckley, Lucas Johnson, Frag Seliman, Robert Trish.
As we welcome you new Scouts to our troop, we want you to understand how special you are. You have chosen to strive for higher goals and greater achievements, and that dedication will serve you well. We wish you the best of luck on your journey towards the Eagle Scout. Congratulations.
A tenderfoot Scout has demonstrated that they have learned fundamental outdoor skills. They have learned to set up their own tent and have helped prepare patrol meals. They have learned fundamental first aid skills and appreciate the importance of achieving physical fitness through exercise. Will the following tenderfoot Scouts with their parents please come forward? Neil Aaron, Desmond Crawford, Carter Hinckley, Lucas Johnson, Noah Coley, Muhammad Ramadan, Austin Tarr, Robert Trish, and Gabriel Vieira.
Congratulations on taking the first step of your Scout journey by earning your tenderfoot rank. In the coming weeks, take some time to explore your Scout handbook, and you'll find many interesting things that can help you may choose to investigate. By doing so, you're making a small but important step towards your next major milestone, second class. We wish you the best of luck on your path to Eagle Scout. Congratulations. And luckily, I think this is the biggest group that we're going to have up here. But when you do come up, try to leave a little bit of room in the front so that the ASPLs and SPL don't fall off the stage.
The second class rank marks a significant milestone in your scouting journey. A second class scout has gained a deeper understanding of skills needed not only for scouting, but for life beyond it as well. The scouting experience offers countless paths, and only you can decide the direction you want to take. As you receive your second class rank, you are beginning to chart your course through scouting. Will the following second class scouts, along with their parents, please come forward? Nathan Jones and Xavier Mitchells.
Congratulations on earning the rank of second class. Take a moment to examine the second class badge closely. The ends of the scroll are turned up, symbolizing the willing smile of a scout. Engraved on the scroll is the scout motto, "Be prepared," and a knot tied there serves as a reminder of the scout slogan, "Do a good turn daily." You've embraced these ideals, and you truly deserve to be recognized for your hard work. Please accept our heartfelt congratulations, and remember to help those who follow in your footsteps. Good luck on your trail to Eagle Scout. Congratulations.
First-class scout has committed to living by the code that a true and mature scout is forever bound to: personal honor, the scout oath, and the scout law. Earning this rank means that you have mastered the outdoor skills of scouting and can be relied upon to take care of yourself and others in any outdoor setting. First-class scouts thrive in the outdoors and find joy in living what they've learned. As we present you with your first-class rank advancement card, we charge you to continue your growth as a scout so you may better serve others. Will the following first-class scouts, along with their parents, please come forward? Joshua McCormick.
As you continue your journey in scouting, you will begin to learn skills that will help you guide others along the path. You will earn the next ranks by learning from members of your community, and through community service, you will develop pride and confidence in what you do. Leadership within your patrol and troop will teach you responsibility. We trust that you are ready to accept both the responsibilities and the privileges that come with the rank of first-class scout. Good luck on your trail to Eagle Scout.
A Star Scout is one who is now admitted to a smaller group who provided scouting to less experienced scouts. These scouts have the privilege and duty to give leadership, guidance, and inspiration to younger scouts who will follow their lead. Their willingness to do this is a pledge of service, a sign that their understanding of the ideals of scouting are growing. Will the following Star Scouts and their parents please come forward? Ryan Fruitt, Nate Lawton, Liam McKinnon, and Henry Wrinkle.
You are no longer just a first-class scout. You are now a Star Scout. While you still have the support of your parents, you have proven that you can stand on your own. You have earned the right to continue growing independently. The star on your new badge will serve as a guide, just as the stars in the sky light your way to your next step, that of Life Scout. As the Star Scout, you'll be called upon to guide those who come after you, as they will look to you for leadership and encouragement. The participation, spirit, and service you've demonstrated to earn this rank will serve as a foundation for your journey to Life Scout. Good luck on your trail to Eagle Scout.
The rank of Life Scout is one that few scouts achieve. Those who earn this rank have demonstrated that their hearts are filled with the spirit of scouting. They have mastered essential outdoor skills and have reached out into their communities, offering willing service to help others. Along the way, they have gained a deeper understanding of the scout spirit and the value of serving others. As they continue their journey towards Eagle Scout, they will only deepen their understanding of these core values. Will the following Life Scouts, along with their parents, please come forward? David Barbosa, Oscar Barbosa, Tyler Hurd, Cole Messinger, and Lincoln Rafton.
Scouts, by receiving your life rank tonight, you're approaching the final step on your path to Eagle. You have proven that you can lead your troop through service and fully engage in the scouting experience. Tonight, you join a select group of scouts who are now focused on earning their Eagle rank. You will face many challenges as you work on the service project of your choosing, but the scout spirit, leadership, and cheerful service that you've learned along your journey from Scout to Life Scout will guide you in completing this project. Only then will you be truly worthy to join the ranks of those few who have earned the honor of Eagle Scout. Good luck on your trail to Eagle Scout.
Merit badges are awards earned through activities within a specific area of study. The purpose of the Merit Badge program is to give scouts the opportunity to explore various subjects and decide if they would like to pursue them further as a career or hobby. Each Merit Badge is represented by a circular patch featuring an image that represents the badge's topic. The patches for the Eagle required badges are distinguishable by the silver ring around the outer edge of the badge. Will the no-name patrol please come forward to receive recognition for the Merit Badges that your patrol has completed? Make sure you remember your patrol yell. You're going to be showcasing it.
Three, two,
like to award these guys their patrol patches, which we are implementing, which theirs is just, it's no name. There's nothing on it. I think it's very clever. So I'd like to award each of these guys their own very patches. All right, you may be seated. Will the nuclear patrol please come forward?
No, I just said no.
I'll give you. All right, I'm good.
So?
3, 2, 1, go.
Up and at 'em.
All right, you guys may be seated. Will the radioactive bears patrol please come forward? You don't have it? You have it, All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hold on, guys. There you go. And the way we congratulate these merit badges is by a simple 3 clap. So I'll demonstrate it real quick. I'll say the name and we go. All right, want to practice? And go. 3, 2, 1, go. Perfect. All right. So I have Liam McKinney for Family Life and Citizenship and Society. Ryan Ukatz for Personal Management. All right, y'all may be seated. Will the Stinky Boots Patrol please come forward? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, boots, stinky, stinky.
Yeah. I have Henry Wrinkle for Citizenship and Society and Personal Fitness. Jackson Dugoff for Citizenship and Society. Jackson Myers for Citizenship and Society. Joshua McCormick for Citizenship and Society. And Reese Chantry for Citizenship and Society. Y'all may be seated. Will the Space Yetis Patrol please come forward? Three, two, one, go. So we have Anderson Kohler for personal management and communication. Liam Poole for cooking. Lincoln Rafton for citizenship in the nation, citizenship in society, and communication. Y'all may be seated. Will the Zombie Phoenix Patrol please come forward?
I've got it set. We got it. All right. Ready? Yep. You got it. Yep. Oh, no. Yeah. All right. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Hip, hip, hooray! No. Xavier, why'd you say the wrong thing? Jump off.
All right. So we have David Barbosa for personal management. Grant Ucat for personal management. Nate Lawton for citizenship and society. Oscar Barbosa for personal management and citizenship and society. Xavier Mitchell for citizenship and society.
He's a dinner? Oh, that's what it was. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's been a summer. All
All right, y'all may be seated.
Cole. Hey. Cole. Yo. Take a moment. Yo.
Can the Alpha Wolves Patrol please come up? All right.
You want to count us down?
You guys ready?
We're good. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Go.
Bark, whoa.
We have Ryan Fruit for citizenship in society and cooking.
Soaring Hawks Patrol, please come forward. Three, two, one, go. Alex Bullard for Emergency Preparedness, Citizenship and Society, and Personal Fitness. Emerson Mathena for Personal Management. Jake Huffman for Citizenship and Society. And Tyler Hurd for Communication and Personal Fitness. Y'all may be seated. Will the Eagle Patrol please come forward? Don't be shy.
Didn't do anything.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Call.
All right, y'all may be seated.
Yeah, we didn't do nothing. Sounds about right.
All right, so next is our special awards and recognition. Starting out with the National Outdoor Award. Could I please have Carter Askew and Hunter Spradling come up? All right, the National Outdoor Award is to help Scout focus on the different outdoor disciplines like camping, hiking, aquatics, and many others. So tonight, we have two recipients of the Camping Gold Award, which means that they've already received the camping award, but in addition to the original 25 nights that they spent in the outdoors, they have an additional 25 nights. So tonight, these guys get the Camping Gold. Can we now have Jackson Hyde come up to announce the OA election results?
Will Andrew Brockman, Ryan Fruitt, Nate Lawton, and Henry Wrinkle please come forward? So all of you just got elected into the OA, so that means pretty soon you're gonna have your ordeal where you just, sorry, I have to keep it a secret, but I forgot. But you're gonna have that, and then you're gonna have to stay active in the OA, and then just do your duty. That's about it.
All right, and now for the awarding of the Mark A. Fortune Scout Service Award, can we have Mr. Ben Dawkins and Carter Askew come up?
So, many years ago, Mark Fortune was dad in the troop. His son Matthew's one of our Eagle Scouts. Had the honor of knowing Mark as he helped through the troop. Matthew got his eagle, went off to school, do things that these young men do. Mark stayed active like so many of us that just hang around. And he was very active in Eagle Boards of Reviews. He started our Eagle coach kind of mentorship program that we had. Unfortunately, in 2022, brain cancer took Mark from us, so we decided to do something for Mark and his family. He was such a help to the troop that we would do an award to a scout that is kind of keeps giving and does on and on, just like Mark did after he could have left when Matthew left. So we're going to present that tonight, and this young man will do that.
So who we elected for the Mark Fortune Award was a very noble scout. He is always here. You may not see him doing things, but no matter what he's doing or what's happening, he's always there in the back helping out. And I think it's very selfless of him and a great thing to have with us. I'd like to award Hunter Spradling for the award.
I will say that the youth did this. I knew nothing about that till tonight, other than I was to announce this. So this is youth-led, as we try to be, and youth decided this. So this is it's very special that the youth decided to do this. So.
I would now like to ask Hunter Spradling, Jackson Wellens, and Tyler Hurd to come forward to transfer the office of crew president.
All right, good evening, everybody. So tonight we have the privilege of installing Tyler Hurd as the new president of our venturing crew. So similar to the position of SPL, the crew president is the leader of our venturing crew, and he or she works to set up crew meetings and outings. They handle administration tasks for the crew, and they even participate at the council level with other crew presidents as part of the Venturing Officers Association. And a lot more than that, by the way. As determined by proper election a couple weeks ago, Tyler has earned the confidence and trust of his fellow venturers, and we cannot wait to see what he will accomplish in this new role. So with that being said, we will now transfer the office. Jackson and Tyler, please place your left hands on the flagpole. Tyler, are you willing and able to hold the position of crew president and the responsibilities therein to the best of your ability?
I am.
Jackson, you may now release the flag. Tyler, I will now administer the oath of office. Please raise your right hand in the scout sign and repeat after me. I promise to do my best.
I promise to do my best.
To be worthy of the office of crew president.
To be worthy of the office of crew president.
For the sake of my fellow venturers.
For the sake of my fellow venturers.
My crew.
My crew.
And the World Brotherhood of Scouting.
And the World Brotherhood of Scouting.
Congratulations, Tyler. By the power vested in me by the Old North State Council of Scouting America, I now pronounce you as the newest president of Crew 103. Congratulations. All right, Mr. Huffman, can you come up here real quick? Stand right there. right, so real quick, we do have a couple special presentations for Jackson. I'll let Mr. Huffman go first, and then I'll do mine, and yeah, so here you go.
Jackson, thank you for your leadership with the crew this year. You have done an outstanding job. So, blessing.
All right.
Anyway,
Yep.
which one do you want to?
You do.
Sorry. So, as a just a thank you, got you a mug. Has our venturing logo on it, as well as the title of president and your name. So, thank you again for your service.
All right, and then I have something. So, as I mentioned in that last little bit there about the responsibilities of crew president, one of those is participating with the council level sort of organization of venturing, and which is referred to as the VOA. And we just were able to restart that here in Old North State about this time last year. And Jackson has been a super instrumental part of getting that restarted. He's always been there every month, showing up to all our meetings, consistently being there. You know I can always count on him to answer any questions or anything like that. Just we have a small certificate for you to display our gratitude for that. So thank you for all your help with the VOA and with our crew. Congratulations.
Okay, yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Xavier. I would just like to say a few quick things. Thank you all so much to everybody in the crew. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to lead the past year. We've been on many incredible trips, and I couldn't think of a better way to end my time in scouting. Secondly, I'd like to thank everyone else in the room. This is, as I'm going off to college, I'll be, transitioning away from my time in scouting for a little bit. And every single one of you has had a huge impact, whether it be from helping me achieve the rank of Eagle Scout, to encouraging me to do all the different things that I've done, to just being there as a friend. So every single person in this room, thank you very much. So thank you all. I appreciate everything. It's been a great time. And good luck to Tyler. Just forgot to mention that. Tyler, I couldn't think of a better person to take over as crew president. You've got all the skills. You're passionate. You want to do different things, like hopefully kayaking at some point. We'll hopefully be able to do that one day. Good luck. You've got it. Just keep your head up and keep moving. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right, so now we have the investiture of our new senior patrol leader. Will Jackson Hyde please come up? Would also like for Mr. John Daniel to please join us on the stage for the swearing in of Jackson as our new senior patrol leader.
Congratulations, Jackson. Senior Patrol Leader, you have your
Jackson, are you willing and able to fulfill the position of Senior Patrol Leader to the best of your abilities?
I am.
Jackson, please raise your right hand in the scout sign. I ask you now to repeat after me. I promise to do my best
I promise to do my best
to be worthy of the office of Senior Patrol Leader
to be worthy of the office of Senior Patrol Leader
for the sake of my fellow scouts and my troop,
for the sake of my fellow scouts and my troop,
and in the World Brotherhood of Scouting.
and in the World Brotherhood of Scouting.
I congratulate you on being elected to this position. Please realize the responsibility you have committed to. Set the example by living the Scout Oath and Scout Law in your everyday life. Show Scout spirit in everything you say and do. You are now in charge of your troop. Lead them with a firm but gentle hand.
Would everyone please join me in giving our new Senior Patrol Leader a big round of applause. So before I give it off to Jackson, I'd like to give a few thanks to everyone here who's helped me along the way in minor ways and major ways. I'd like to thank everyone. I don't know how to put it into words. Ever since my years of being a scout, tenderfoot, all the way up to being SPL, I very enjoy being able to do all this and seeing where the troop's being able to go, going through hard times like moving to a whole new location. It's not easy. But I just like to thank everyone. I just can't say it enough. And I'm happy to see where Jackson's able to take us. So, happy that's Jackson.
Hold on, you can't go just yet, Carter. You come back up here. All right, just wanted to say a few words about Carter. So, it has been an honor and a privilege to be Scoutmaster over this past year with Carter as the Senior Patrol Leader. He has just grown as a leader in leaps and bounds since last year. I can think of last year we went to Camp Durant, and Carter was there, and a little bit unsure of his role as Senior Patrol Leader. We were kind of in a strange environment, but within a few days, he had turned around. His confidence was really high. He was leading our troop just to do great things at that camp. And since then, Carter has, with the help of his PLC, the program that we've had this year, Carter's been the one who's been planning this, whether it be for the outing activities or, for our troop meetings. I think Carter likes to balance. He likes, it's important to have advancement, but also it's important to have competitions and fun as well. So I know he balanced that really well. And one of the unique things about Carter that he got to experience, if you think about it, is first off, we went to Camp Durant, which is a summer camp we had never gone to before. So years past, we go back to Cherokee. This is our stomping ground, what we know. This was a brand new place. So it was where we were the outsiders, and the rules seems like they were always different and changing, but Carter did a really great job of adapting and helping our troop to succeed. And then the second thing, very similar, is as he started as Senior Patrol Leader, we had this new location. So coming into here, and things are a little more steady now, but as you remember when we first started meeting here, it was like week to week. We didn't know if we were meeting in the commons area, if we were meeting in the hallway, if we were meeting outside, or if we're meeting at all. And a lot of times we didn't know that until like the Monday morning, before he had the meeting. But through all of this, Carter, the plans that he made, he was able to pivot and make it work and to help us to have successful meetings each of those times. So I really admire that as well. And to show appreciation, actually one more thing I admire as well is the fact that his the leadership that he helped grow, his ASPLs, he really gave them responsibilities, gave them the chance to shine as well and do a great job. So one of the roles of a Senior Patrol Leader is to raise up your leadership. He did a great job of that. So I want to give him as a congratulations or a form of recognition. All right, so we have a hiking stick for the senior patrol leader. It's got carved into it, Troop 103, senior patrol leader, Carter's name, and years 24 to 25. Got a couple medallions on here for you. Just the scout symbol. And on the back, we have a senior patrol leader hiking medallion on there for you. Thank you. And also have a Eagle Scout medallion. So I know that you are in the middle of working on your Eagle project, getting it done. So when you do become an Eagle, which we know you will, you can put this on your hiking stick. And then also giving him his new rank, Junior Assistant Scoutmaster. So as a former senior patrol leader, Carter will be invited to our monthly adult leader meetings. His year of wisdom and experience that he's had as senior patrol leader, he'll be able to bring to our meetings just to help us to make our plans for supporting the new senior patrol leader in his plans, and also supporting the troop. So again, congratulations and thank you, Carter. That's great work. All right, we are now moving to our Eagle Scout Court of Honor. 100 scouts. Of any 100 boys who become scouts, it must be confessed that 30 will drop out in their first year. Perhaps this may be regarded as a failure, but later in life, most of these will remember that they had been scouts and will speak well of the program. Of the 100, only rarely will one ever appear before a juvenile judge. 12 of the 100 will be from families that belong to no church. Through scouting, these 12 and many of their families will be brought into contact with the church and will continue to be active all their lives. 6 of the 100 will become pastors. Each of the 100 will learn something from scouting. Almost all will develop hobbies that will add interest throughout the rest of their lives. Approximately one half will serve in the military and in varying degrees profit from their scout training. At least one will use it to save another person's life, and many will credit it with saving their own. 4 of the 100 will reach Eagle rank, and at least one will say later that they valued this Eagle above their college degree. Many will find their future vocation through merit badge work and scouting contacts. 17 of the 100 boys will later become scout leaders and will give leadership to thousands of additional boys. Only 1 in 4 boys in America will become scouts, but it is interesting to know that of the leaders of this nation in business, religion, and politics, 3 out of 4 were scouts. In full awareness of the challenges of these times, the parents of the Eagle Scout candidates and their leaders have labored long and faithfully to develop them towards this achievement. Their efforts culminate tonight in the presentation of the Eagle Scout badge. The success of these efforts will be manifest in the way the Eagle Scouts set a social pattern for all those lives they will touch now and in the future.
To the members of the court, I have the honor of presenting Eagle Scout candidates for investor. Please come to the stage when your name is called. Cole Hinckley and Jackson Moody.
All right, so unfortunately, last night, Jack Moody started feeling really bad, so he's very sick right now, so he's not able to attend the ceremony, but everyone just send your prayers for Jack that he'll get well quickly. All right. Millions of scouts have subscribed to the promises and laws of scouting. When you first became a tenderfoot, you pledged to follow the scout oath and law. Tonight, as you are about to become an Eagle Scout, they are no less important. If they be anything, they are even more important. For as an Eagle Scout, they are your ruling guide in all your future dealings. As an Eagle Scout, people can depend on you. Please recite the Scout law with me. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. You've just recited the points of the law. Do you still accept this law and promise to do your best to follow it?
Yes, sir.
Scouts live by another code. It is the Scout Oath. The Scout Oath describes the 3 duties that every Scout must accept: his duty to God, his country, his duty to other people, and duty to himself. Please recite the Scout Oath with me. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. You've just recited the words of the Scout Oath. Do you accept the 3 duties that it describes and promise to do your best to follow them?
Yes, sir.
The awarding of the Eagle rank is the climax and goal for which these Scouts have been working many months. It is an occasion for pride and joy at this time for serious contemplation. We realize that this is the highest and most coveted rank in all of Scouting. The awarding of the Eagle Scout rank is made only after careful examination of each applicant. Many factors were taken into consideration. The first consideration is proficiency in the various crafts and skills prescribed for the Eagle rank. The second consideration of the Eagle rank is leadership. Last but certainly not least is the Scout's character. It is the findings of Troop 103 that these applicants are endeavoring to put into practice in their daily life, the principles of the Scout Oath and Law. We believe they will continue these habits after receiving the rank of Eagle.
In light of these various inquiries, the court finds this applicant qualified for the Eagle Award.
Candidates, please step forward. We will now administer the Eagle Scout Oath. I call upon Mr. Dawkins to perform this solemn task.
I gotta put my glasses on. All right. You have agreed to accept the mantle of responsibility as well as the honor of the Eagle Badge. I therefore charge you all to enter this Eagle Scout Brotherhood holding without reservation ever before you the ideals of honor, loyalty, courage, and service. By repeating the Eagle Scout Oath before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. When you pledge yourself on your sacred word of honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout. Scout sign, and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
to the 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize
I thoughtfully recognize
and take upon myself
and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities
the obligations and responsibilities
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor, I will do my best
On my honor, I will do my best
to make my training an example,
to make my training an example,
my rank and my influence
my rank and my influence
strongly count for better scouting
strongly count for better scouting
and for better citizenship
and for better citizenship
in scouting in my community and in my country.
in scouting and in my community and my country.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
Audience, I was supposed to have y'all stand up while we did that, and I'm sorry. By the authority vested in me, by Troop 103 of the Boy Scouts of America, it's my privilege and pleasure to pronounce that you are all Eagle Scouts. May the oath you've taken always remain graven on your heart.
this time, I call upon Mr. Daniel of Troop 103 to deliver the Eagle Scout charge.
Now you are mine. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. At this time, I would like to ask all Eagle Scouts to please stand. Mr. Hinckley, I ask you to join me and to be aware of this information. The Boy Scouts of the world constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements in history, and you all have been counted worthy in this highest rank in its membership. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you well know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother scouts. If you fail, you bring down the good name of all of true and worthy scouts. Your responsibility goes beyond your fellow scouts to your country and to your God. America has many good things to give you and your children after you, but these good things depend on the qualities that she instills in her citizens. You are prepared to help America in all that she needs most. She has a great past, and you are here to make her future greater. I charge you now to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high levels of service to God and your fellow man, to finest living. We have too many who use their strength and their intellect to exploit others for selfish gains. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their skills and ability to the common good. Build America on the solid foundations of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God. Whatever others may do, you will leave behind you a record of which every scout may be proud. My brothers, please be seated. Mr. Hinckley, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, our newest Eagle Scout.
Will the parents of the Eagle Scouts please come up and stand beside their son? Mom, will you please pin the Eagle badge on your scout?
Mr. Dawkins, can I have your glasses, please?
Wait till you grow up, you won't leave home without them.
No one will ever know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice and devotion from the mother of this Eagle Scout, which has led to this night. As a symbol of what his mother has made possible, the court will now ask the Eagle Scout to present his mother with the Eagle Scout pin. In recognition of his encouragement, his faith, and his trust in your manhood, I will ask the Eagle Scouts to pin the Eagle Scout dad pin on his father. The court extends its congratulations in these new Eagles, and to all who have assisted them in qualifying for this recognition, to their scout leaders, teachers, pastors, and last but not least, to their parents, who have contributed most for the character of their scout. We pay tribute. While fathers like to think they have been a major factor in their son's welfare, we all know deep down in our hearts that the mother has made the most lasting impression on their sons. Eagle Scouts, will you please escort your parents back to their seats, then return to the stage?
All right. Will the following Eagle Scouts who participated in their own Eagle Scout ceremonies earlier this year please join us now? Matthew Hannon, Eric Lovett, Hunter Spradling, Luke Van Winkle. Of these two, Eric Lovett and Luke Van Winkle were unable to attend tonight, but we did want to recognize them for earning their Eagle this year. At this time, the court invites these Eagle Scouts to make remarks on this occasion, starting with Matthew Hannon. All right, Mr. Dawkins, we'll have you come up.
Ask for a lawyer.
We'll have you present.
So several years ago, we started doing this as a troop. I can't remember how long ago it's been that we award the young men a plaque with the date that their Eagle was awarded. You know that when they did their board review at council office, that date was the date that they were officially an Eagle Scout. And this was August 13th, 2024. What's this guy? How do I do this?
Put it around there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like it. It is. Congratulations. Congratulations. Do the rest of it?
Nope. Actually, we'll have them speak next. So next is Cole Hinckley.
Scouting to me was more than just an after-school camping activity. I started scouting all the way back when I was a Cub Scouts many years ago. It wasn't anything extraordinary. It was just another after-school activity my parents threw me in, like t-ball, soccer, or school. I didn't really get much out of it until I graduated into a Boy Scouts. Years passed, and I eventually moved from Maryland to North Carolina, where I had a late start on getting to know everyone, but I was immediately welcomed, open arms, from Hunter, Matthew, Jack, Luke. They were all very supportive to me and very welcoming. It felt like I was just at home. As I continued to progressed through scouting, I was able to learn more than just camping skills, life skills. Each one of these merit badges, besides the one from COVID, where I was just sitting online, a Zoom meeting, and just writing down stuff, each of these have a story, from where I jammed my hand up into a tractor trying to figure out how to grease it safely, from where I created a nice pair of shoes that I never wore and a bench I was too scared to sit on. Each of these merit badges have a different type of story and a different life story that I was able to take away from it. I'm able to manage my money, my time, and a bunch of life skills I'll be able to take away. That's what I think scouting truly is. It isn't just going out and exploring the wilderness, though that is a big part. It is the life skills you're able to take away. Would Mr. Daniels like to come up? Right next to my parents, you were probably the one who suffered the most by waiting weeks on weeks, just waiting for a response from me to see if I ever actually got anywhere with my Eagle Scout project. But you stuck it there through me, and I'm so glad to be able to put this on you wherever it goes. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Great report.
November 12th, 2024. Congratulations, young man. It's well deserved. You hold that, and I'm going to strangle you with this. Ready? We really do. Oh, what you supposed to do? You look good.
And Hunter Spradley.
All right, so I had a speech written for this, but since y'all either didn't make remarks or kept them under 30 seconds, I won't give you guys the burden of listening to that. Scouting has been a big part of my life for the past 7 or 8 years, ever since I started in 4th grade with my friend Jack in Cubs. And being with 103 has made that a great experience. There's so many troops and packs and whatever else out there, but I truly think that there is none like 103. Several of these adult leaders, whether it be Mr. Smith, Mr. Dawkins, Mr. Daniel, and so many more, have poured countless hours of time into me and my character, and I'm very appreciative for that. So thank you all very much for everything you've done for me ever since I've been part of this troop. It's made me the person I am, so I'm very thankful for that. Even though I already did my ceremony, I will recognize my Eagle mentor. So Mr. Smith, you want to come up here? So I gave Mr. Smith his first Eagle mentor pin, the little shiny gold one right there. And the main reason for doing that was because Mr. Smith, during my term as SPL, was really there for me as my mentor, advisor, and so many other things. You know, everybody, I think, can attest to Mr. Smith that he often has a very constant cool about him, right? Like, it seems like there's not much that can rub him the wrong way. And so that is very beneficial when you're working as the opposite of that, which is me. And so I came to rely on that, and he gives good advice sometimes too, so that's nice too. So, so thank you. Thank you.
January 14th, 2025. Good job.
And a final round of applause for our Eagles. rest of the scouts in our troop, keep working at it. You're going to be here one day.
Okay, now it's time for announcements. The summer camp meeting will be next month on the 2nd. That's my only announcement. Do we have any adult announcements?
So, go ahead, young lady. So, for several years, we've been putting flags on the graves at the church. There was a man that passed away last year who I used to help. We got the boys involved. He passed away last year, and I told him before he died that I would continue doing that. I'd like to extend that to the troop, and I think we're going to try to do it tomorrow night. We'll do it for Memorial Day and Veterans Day. You know, Memorial Weekend's coming up, so tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, if you can meet me at the church, prefer Class A's, we'll put the flags on the veterans' graves and pay our respect that way.
So we're moving the equipment clean out. We're going to do that on the 2nd. And when the summer camp meeting is going on, we figured that would be a good time. We're going to have all the stuff that, camping equipment and stuff that we no longer use, we're going to have it out. If people need it, take it. If not, anything that's left over, we're going to take to council. They're going to go through it and try and distribute what they can or donate the rest to some other organization. So next, on June 2nd, I think we'll do it at 7 o'clock here.
Mrs. Island, I believe you had your hand up earlier.
Yes, if anybody needs to order t-shirts, they need to be done by the 28th. So if you need it all, I have extras here today. You can text me, Judy, stuff to get orders in and get ready for stuff. I'll keep out if they need it.
Thank you. And then Jackson Wellens.
I know I'm one for talking way longer than I'm supposed to, so I'll make it as quick as possible. Just because I know some people missed our venturing crew meeting last week, we are having for venturing crew people or people interested in joining the venturing crew, we're having a get-together on May 31st. So for everybody in the crew, you'll get an email about that with specific details. If you think you might be interested in coming in and hang out with us, have some food, hang out a little bit, send me an email. I'll get you added to the list, and you can come see what we're about. Thanks.
Thank you. And if I could please have Henry up here for our closing prayer.
The Scout is reverent. Dear Lord, thank you for all the awards and achievements earned. Blessed food, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
At this time, would everyone please stand for the retiring of the colors? Color guard, forward march. Color guard, retrieve the colors. Scout salute. Color guard, recover. Two. Thank you all for joining us tonight on this special